Hey everybody, sorry this is going to be quite a bit late. I think it's still pretty early Thursday though, so probably won't make any difference to people watching. Speaking of people watching, I hear from Austin that he will be posting videos again. Probably. Maybe. And I mean, I'm sure there's a good bet of Jackson posting again eventually. But yeah, I made this, I actually did take this video to show to you guys as kind of an apology. So check this out. Yeah, so that was the sunset today. I thought the sun looked really cool. It was giant and orange and red. I don't know. It looked better in real life. You have to see it. Not much going on right now. Besides studying a lot. I got a new book. I feel like I get a new book every week. Like every single video I'm showing off a new book. But I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's the Belgariad, translated into Japanese. I just remembered it suddenly the other day, and I was like, hey, I wonder if that's in Japanese, and I looked it up, and it was like $1 for a used copy. I also got a new game. It's the Tales game for the Wii. I think this is the only one for the Wii. I've wanted to have a the Tales game for the manga club because we play a lot of video games there, and I'm sure some of you probably remember the playing Tales of Vesperia, I think. Once it was my Japanese copy, and I was doing the translating while we were playing. It's basically an RPG, so it's one player normally, but when you get into fights, it's up to 4 players. You can control all the players, and I really wanted to try that out. And this was like $10 online for a used copy, so I got it. I have a science project I have here. Because suddenly fruit flies everywhere, and I read online that if you make this little contraption and you put something that attracts flies in there, they will fly down in there and either drown in the liquid or not be able to fly back up. And I have one over there too. I have 2 now. That actually has a couple dead flies in it, so it's working somewhat. Yeah, it's just the one over there. I tried vinegar for a while because that's what I heard worked, but they weren't biting it. And then I noticed that like one had flown into my Coke that I had out. It's sucked. I'll admit I fished it out and then drank it because I'm not gonna waste a whole glass of Coke. But it like immediately landed in my Coke, like right when I brought it out. So like maybe they like pop. So that over there is a mixture of vinegar and cola, vinegar and Coke, and this is Pepsi. So it's a science project to see which one gathers more flies. Actually, I have one over the kitchen table and one by my desk because they're always flying on my desk. I actually went into a bit of a fit of rage the other day with all the flies buzzing, always landing on my skin, and I was sweaty, and I was like, oh. Speaking of sweaty, really fucking hot. I hear Washington's hot too right now, but this is the hottest I've ever been in life. I can honestly say that. Last year was the record, and I learned this year that Nagoya is even hotter than Osaka. So this is again the hottest I've ever been in my life. And the coldest was in China last Christmas. That was ridiculous. Like even with my winter boots on and 2 pairs of thick socks underneath, my toes were still numb after walking outside for like not even an hour. But that feels like heaven right now if I could just have that. So yeah, I have my AC though, which I turn on for an hour before I go to bed at night because I can't sleep otherwise. Anyway, it's almost time for me to go to bed, and I'm over 5 minutes. Plus I have to add that little video in. So, alright. Oh yeah, cool video, Randy. I didn't do anything with the 4th of July because it's not really a thing over here. Alright, see ya. 喧嘩すんじゃない？こいつ怖いな。こいつ怖いよな。